All right, it is a rainy, cold night here in Chicago, and we're coming back to a personal favorite, the Congress Plaza. So I've filmed like a full tour and room review of this place once before, but it's a really cool hotel. Obviously, every room is kind of different. So I figured we'd get another tour of a room tonight, and we've got Jason along for the ride here. So yeah, we're gonna get checked in, and then we'll see what another room at the Congress is like. Let's use other door.
We have to use this door
All right, we are in the South Tower again. And we're all the way on the top floor.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, sixth floor, seventh floor, eighth floor, ninth floor, 10th floor, 11th floor, 12th floor, 13th floor, 14th floor.
So we have like a deluxe room or something?
Yeah, it's like the Lakeview ones. It's 14, 15.
Can't forget about your like random like doors everywhere. Here it is. Let's see what 14, 15 looks like.
Oh, new flooring.
Huh.
All right, let's get some lights on. All right, we've got another Congress room to tour. And they've actually done a little bit of work to this place. Now, as you know, a big part of the charm here is that it's a very old building. I think this wing dates back to 1903, and this is the new wing. But anyway, so it's a real mix of like, you know, some historic charm, a lot of character, and a few updates that have been done, actually. So real quick, this is the layout of the South Tower. It's kind of like a little U shape. I already hear Jason laughing at something back there. We got a bunch of signs on the door. Apparently, due to fair labor laws, they only offer housekeeping on request. Yeah, just lots of signs kind of yelling at you on the door. But anyway, they've got a deadbolt, chain lock, fire map. There is a peephole, which works. There's also a mirror on the door for some reason. And yeah, you can see there's some old, like kind of millwork up here. It's been painted over quite a few times, but some neat historic details. This was probably a transom window back in the day, so you could get cross ventilation when you had the windows in the front of the room open. It looks like now that is most likely, well, filled in and holding a router. But anyway, you can see we have some neat woodwork sort of up at the top of the ceiling here. And then looking out in the room, they put new flooring in these rooms. They actually put down some like vinyl plank flooring instead of that old, you know, like cushy blue carpet that used to be all over this building. And you know what? I think it makes the place look a lot nicer than it did before. It certainly smells a little better too. So that's a nice improvement. So over here, we've got a closet with a very strange glass doorknob that somebody probably retrofitted on here when the original one broke. It's actually a decent sized little closet in here too. Kind of a funny shape. Got some hangers in the back. Your light up here. Ironing board. You can tell this light was retrofitted in at some point. Again, painted over many, many times. This place has quite a story. And we'll sort of take a look out into the rest of the room here. We're up on the 14th floor with what I'm assuming is a beautiful view of the lake. We'll get a look at that in daylight tomorrow. So over here, we've got our two complimentary branded bottles of water a couple of glasses, ice bucket, and a sign telling you what the smoking fee is. This is a very strange property where it sort of has elements of where it's trying to be like a classy place and sort of has elements where it's very much not. The Congress is just its own thing. It's a place you kind of have to come and experience for yourself. Over here we have our materials for the room. They give you a couple of neat postcards. I actually already have one of these on the fridge. Maybe I'll have to take the other one this time.
You could get your very own water bottles from this website. You could get some elevator channel bottles.
See, they extend their most cordial welcome and sincere wishes for a pleasant stay. It is a full-service hotel with everything from room service and basically all the stuff you'd expect at a full-line hotel. Got Jason over there trying to take a picture out the window. Over here we have a coffee pot. Usually the coffee pot's a good indication of overall housekeeping in a place, just because these are difficult to clean and easy to miss. This one is spotless. Really, this whole room so far just looks very, very clean. All right, now that Jason is out of the way, we'll take a quick look at the view. I'm sure this will look better tomorrow. Here we have our state-of-the-art, super modern HVAC equipment in this room, which feels like it's outputting heat at the moment, so I might want to stop that. Oh, that's just an empty hole.
The other side is that man.
Yeah, this is literally an on or off kind of system. I'll go ahead and turn that off because I don't think we really need that right now. I love how this thing somehow still works. Anyway, we'll look over here now at the beds. So this bedding, this is a very I don't know, residential looking kind of bedding that we've got going on over here. Also a little throw rug between them. I mean, it doesn't look bad by any means. Actually, I kind of like the fact that it gets a little bit of color into this room because it would very much just be gray and black without it.
I'm also going to point out the New York City photo when we're in Chicago.
That's a pretty funny oversight. Oh, I love this place.
Come on, you could have put the Sears Tower in New York.
I'm sure whoever bought it just bought a generic hotel picture and didn't even give it any thought. Anyway, one thing I do like to see, I mean, this is a very, very tiny nightstand, which is necessitated by just how small this room is. You know, it's an unusual shape, but they've made the most of it. You got a phone, you got a lamp with outlets. They gave us this little stick-on thing with 4 more outlets and then 4 USB charging ports on the front. This is a, hacked together, turn-of-the-century hotel, and somehow there are more outlets available by this bed than I think I've ever seen in a hotel before, ever, which is ridiculous. It's why can't every hotel do this? If the Congress can manage it, your hotel can too. Just saying. Here we got our TV remote. Looks like it's actually a smart TV of some sort, which is kind of unusual in a hotel, but nice to see. They got that, mounted over behind Jason's head over there. So we'll take a look at the beds. First off, one thing that's weird is that, okay, no, I thought there was a hole back here, but it was just a piece of felt. Anyway, so the bedding here, they use these weird pillow shams with this fuzzy material on them. Lots of seams on it. I don't really like seeing bedding like this in hotels just because it's not the easiest to clean. And, I mean, they kind of expect you, there's only one pillow with a normal pillowcase on it, so it's like they're expecting you put your head on these more decorative pillow shams. I kind of doubt these things can really be laundered well between guests, so I'm not really crazy about that. That said, these linens actually do look pretty decent. There's not any indication that it is dirty. It's a reasonably thick bedspread. Got some sheets. Sheets seem fine. The Congress kind of goes for more firm mattresses. Definitely not pristine, but not terrible. Got a little bit of a sweat stain going on in the middle and a couple other mystery stains over here. But they got a mattress protector on it that looks spotless, so that's nice at least. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's a decent bed. One thing I was thinking of over here, I bet there is a mini fridge in here that I didn't even think to look at before. Oh, and there's a safe, too. Interesting. It's a safe that came pre-locked, so... Okay, I guess it's one you actually set the code on. Usually they're just unlocked and you like close it and set a code. Little itty bitty mini fridge down here. But it works. And it's clean. Again, it's kind of cool to see like this old millwork down around the base of the floor. Over here, you can see they got the same thing going on, but they kind of worked this funny conduit with outlets onto the millwork at some point in the past. So there's like an outlet every so many feet going around the room. Because most likely when this place was built, there were any outlets in here at all. They were probably pretty limited. Sort of a clever way to work them in. And then in here is the bathroom. Guessing that these bathrooms probably got gut remodeled about 40 or 50 years ago by the looks of it. A little dated, but definitely not bad. I only see one light switch in here. Wonder what this was or how you would turn it on. Yeah, I don't see like anything else to turn that second light on. Interesting. Anyway, there's like a little pedestal sink over here where they place the glass shelf where it's difficult to turn it on. But it's nice that they have a shelf for some extra storage because this would be a little difficult without it. They've got their like securely locked hand soap over here so people can't tamper with it. That's actually very professional and nice to see. They still give you a sewing kit and a shower cap over here, so very old school, kind of cool. Some washcloths. Your toilet over here. Yep, it's tamper-proof. It's just like a little pin key you put in to get them, but it's enough to keep people from messing with it. Got a Seasons toilet. Ooh. That definitely has had some questionable maintenance done to it. I wonder if that's like part of the original toilet there where they have a little cover on the floor.
You need a sewing kit.
Such an old hotel thing. And over here, once again, they got the professional like tamper-proof conditioner, shampoo, and body wash. Oh, I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But they got the same like tamper-proof dispensers over here for everything in the shower. They got this kind of funny tub with the handles on it. Plumbing fixtures seem to work pretty well. Got like the landlord's special shower head, but of course. But the pressure's nice. Water quality seems fine. I've had 2 rooms in this place where the shower didn't really drain. In fact, I think Jason was here for one of those.
Yeah, we had to like wait hours between each shower.
Yeah, this one drains, so hey, we're moving up in the world. Yep, that also happened. The grout lines actually look pretty decent. The caulk has a couple moldy spots, but nothing too crazy. Doors slide pretty well. They gave us 3 towels for some reason. Towels are so-so in terms of quality, but clean. Just old. So yeah, I mean, the Congress is one of these funny places. Like, this is definitely not for everyone, but if you like kind of quirky, interesting, historic places, this is a very fun hotel to stay at. And honestly, I feel like every time I come here, the rooms get a little bit nicer. Like, this is probably the nicest room I've gotten here. And this is probably maybe my 4th time staying here. So it's nice that it keeps moving up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed a tour of another room at the always fascinating Congress Plaza. There's the back of Jason's head.
Bye.
And that's it.